Hey guys, welcome to our Gemini new moon solar eclipse yoga flow. There are a lot of energies moving around lately, guys. You may have noticed that things are a little off or heightened. I've kind of got that from my different interactions lately, that everybody is like feeling a little uneasy. Here we are in Mercury retrograde, right? Which is why my communication is a little funky today. But again, those types of things are just bringing awareness to us. So it's not about we're messing up or somebody else is messing up or this is happening to us. It's what is this showing me? So as we move throughout this practice today, there are some things that might cause you to feel uncomfortable or bring up I don't want to tell you that the practice is uncomfortable, because it's not, but it definitely is out of the box of some of the things that we normally have done. So notice where your mind begins to go as you move throughout the practice, and then just be kind to yourself as you notice the things that show up for you. I'll meet you on your mat, guys, in an easy seated position. I do mention that you can grab a crystal, so if you want to pause and go grab something that resonates with you, and let's enjoy this flow, guys. See you there. Let's begin seated. Starting in that easy seated position, you can sit crisscross applesauce or however it's comfortable for you in this moment. Allow the hands to land in the lap. Maybe you have a crystal. Today I'm holding a citrine. As I feel our energies, our moving through the solar plexus currently, it's for me, very testing my confidence, my inner warrior. So that's the stone that I chose for today. Please choose any stone if you like that is speaking to you. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. Allow yourself to land in this moment. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, just visualize yourself getting super comfortable in your skin. Bringing all the scattered parts of you into this moment with each one of those breaths. Scanning through the body, how does it physically feel in this moment, and where do you physically feel the sensations? Fully embodying this human experience. Relaxing where you can, lengthening where you can. If you're holding on to a crystal, gently setting it down to the top of your mat or side of your mat, and bring those fingertips up to the tip top of the crown. Starting to tap around that crown chakra, opening ourselves up to receive as we move throughout this practice today, really drawing in the energy of this new moon, of this solar eclipse. We're smack dab in the middle of Mercury retrograde, guys, so the communication may be feeling a little fuzzy or foggy for you, and we're just opening up this channel. Take the fingertips, eyes can stay closed if you like, and just bring them down to the forehead, just gently sweeping them down to the chin. Taking them back up to the forehead, sweeping them out around the face and down to the chin. A few more rounds here. How do I feel mentally? And there's no wrong way to feel. Maybe the hands start to come down the forehead and over the eyes. 2 more rounds here in this space. And gently rest the palms on the knees, palms down to ground, palms up to receive. Just checking in with the sensations in the body, the thoughts in the mind. And then as you're ready, inhale's going to sweep our hands to the sky. Again, eyes can stay closed if you like. And then twist to the right side of you. Inhale sweeps the hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. We can take this a little deeper if you like. Inhale sweeps the hands to the sky. And as we twist to the right, rock onto that right hip. Plant the left foot. Look behind you. Rock back through center. Eyes can stay open or closed. So just listen to what you need and twist. As you rock onto that left hip, right knee starts to lift up. Come back. Last round here. Just opening up that heart chakra. Come back to center and then bring those hands down by the sides, by the hips, fingertips towards the bum. And then inhale lifts and opens the heart. Elbows slide back. How do I feel emotionally in this moment? Fasten belly button to spine. Inhale brings me back to an aligned, easy seated position. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Setting our intention for this practice today. What do we need? And again, if there's nothing that just rises up to the surface, just be present with each breath. Feeling all the feelings that show up. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Take a deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. And we'll begin to move throughout this practice. Slowly rock your way onto your back. Knees come into the chest. Nice little squeeze here as we circle them around one direction and then the other. Starting to bring in that fluidity that the moon asks of us. Going with the flow. Reminding yourself this is your practice. It does not have to look like mine, right? Listen to your body. Beginning to build a little bit of heat here. We're going to rock forward and backwards a few times. Waking up that spine. Gentle with your body. And then we'll find our way to a forward fold. So however you get there. So feet can plant, hips can lift. Or you can cross over those ankles and press your way up. Let this forward fold be super gentle. Bend the knees, release the head. Maybe find some movement side to side. Swishing the hips, swirling the head. How do I feel physically in this moment? Grounding our energy here. Pushing any stress, any tension, any resistance down through our hands, down through our feet. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Scoop the belly up, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises us tall mountain. Hands reach to the sky. Lift heart, lift belly. Exhale, fold, empty the breath, and then inhale again, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, palm the mat, find your way back to plank, pause here. Knees come down to the earth, lower, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog or cobra, lift your core, press into the top of your feet. Exhale, back, child's pose, big toes together, knees apart. In this child's pose, relax, release through the hips, the chest, the shoulders. Take another breath here. And then meet me back in a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Shortening this downward facing dog, walk your hands back a few feet, or a few inches, and then melt the heels a little bit closer towards the mat. From here, just gently rock forward into the hands like you're moving into a handstand, bend the knees. Shift back, short downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, press into the hands. And shift back. Yes, we're getting into that solar plexus energy, so really ignite your core here. Press into those hands, right on, come back. Last one, shift forward, push, 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 lift core. And shift back, soften the knees, hands to the back of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold, inhale, rise, tall mountain, reach up, look up. Ragdoll overhead, grab opposite elbows here. If that's not an option, grab wrist. Pull the belly in as you press the hip bones forward, lengthen through the crown. Exhale takes us over to the right. Back through center. Exhale takes us over to the left. Back through center. Release that hold. Exhale, forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slowly walk back out to that short downward facing dog. Right leg is going to lift, grounded airplane, right? So your hands are just a little bit shifted forward than normal, okay? Press into the fingertips. Right knee comes to the nose. Extend back out, getting into that left hamstring, that IT band. Curl it under, right knee to nose. Extend back out, lengthen long. Come up onto your fingertips. Shift your right foot forward. Plant that foot, walk the hands, grounded airplane with that little bit of extension of that short downward facing dog, right? Right knee is bent here if that feels better for you. Lift and lengthen through the belly. Exhale, nose to knee, pull it in. Woo! Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in, scoop up belly. Inhale, extend. Shift your weight back up on the fingertips if you weren't already, and then start to bring that left foot forward. Plant that foot. Forward fold, top of the mat. Really waking up the backside body. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, tall mountain. Catching that ragdoll again overhead, maybe opposite way that you just grabbed. Start to take the elbows to the left. Curl through the center of you. Open out to the right. And come on up to center. Let's reverse that. Take it to the right. Curl through the center. Over to the left. And up. Gently release that hold. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slide your right foot back. We'll be in a left runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Back knee comes down. Inhale, modified crescent, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Find a side lunge. Tuck the back toes. Rotate towards the right side of your mat. Right toes turn up. Left knee to the side. So that might look a little bit more here. Or hips are closer towards the ground. As slowly and low as you can, let's make our way to the other side. Side lunge. Ooh, snap, crackle, pops are happening over here. So listen to your body. Don't push past that resistance. The resistance is there to remind us to listen. Runner's lunge to the back of your mat. Rotate. Step up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Flow with that breath, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Send that right foot back. We'll be in a left runner's lunge. Lengthen. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Exhale, triangle. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Go extended here, top arm overhead. Start to reach that top arm towards the ground. We're moving into a wide-legged forward fold. We're going to slowly make your way there. Rotate the toes. The feet are parallel to the short edges of your mat, and then drop that head down. Halfway lift and lengthen here. Exhale, fold, rotate to the front of your mat, runner's lunge, right knee bends, lengthen out. Warrior two as we rise. Straighten the front leg. Look at me going on autopilot. Exhale, triangle, right hand to your shin. Left hand to the sky. Speaking of, let's get back into our bodies. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Really push down through the feet. Lengthen out through the arms. Top arm gets super long here over the top of our mat. Starts to reach down towards the ground, and then slowly rotate your way to that wide-legged forward fold. Top of the head drops. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk hands to the right ankle. Hook on if that's for you. Twist if that's for you. Right hand to the sky. Bind if that's for you. Right? Go to where you need to go today. And then get a little bit longer through the back of the neck as you breathe in. Let it go. Runner's lunge, front of the mat, rotate. Slowly step up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slowly bend your knees, come all the way back onto your backs. Give yourself a big hug here, a big squeeze. And then plant those feet hips distance apart. Fingertips down towards the heels, rise for bridge. Send the tailbone to the back of the knees, chin slightly towards the chest. Breathe here as you open up that heart. Slowly bring the hips down to the earth. Take a moment to pause, let the body settle. And then you choose feet together, knees apart, or feet apart, knees to touch. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Close your eyes. How do I feel in this moment? And there's no wrong answer. Just tap in, tune in, and love yourself in this moment. Stay here as long as you need to, or begin to make your way back to a forward fold. So you know there's a couple of routes. However you find your way there, take a moment to lengthen that low back, lengthen the neck. As you're ready, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slide the left foot back this time. We'll be in a right runner's lunge. Heart and eyes reach forward. Revolving, left hand down, right hand to the sky. Inhale, rises as warrior two. Pull your belly button to your spine and then rotate up and open. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. Forearm to the thigh or hand to the earth or a block on the inside of that right foot. Inhale, rises as for star. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, have a seat for goddess. Slide those shoulder blades together, knees and toes in the same direction. Pull in through the belly. Relax and release what you can here, right? It's not about forcing yourself into a certain shape. It's how can I soften these edges that don't want me to soften, right? So encourage the body. Don't judge it. Don't get mad at it, right? Inhale for star, and then exhale, warrior two, back of the mat. Taking this rotation the other way this time. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle. You choose your variation. Making our way back to a peaceful warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel the hands down, frame that foot. Step up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, tall mountain, reset, refocus. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, slide that left foot back. We'll be in that right runner's lunge. Big full breath in. Long, slow breath out. Beginning to rise your way all the way to that star pose. Left arm up and open. Exhale back down for goddess. Right forearm to the thigh, left arm up and over. And just start to flow here. Right, and it can stay side to side, or it can get a little bit more expansive. Just playing with different shapes as you're being mindful in your body, right? There's no forcing. There's no compensating or dumping into a certain area. Let go of the head, the neck. And we'll start to make our way back to star. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn those feet parallel. Drop the head down. Release the neck. Release the back. Next, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Walk over to that left ankle. Hook on top of the head towards the top of that foot. Breathe. Soften. Relax. Back into your body. And then slowly find your way to the top of your mat, runner's lunge. As you've lengthened out, we'll revolve this side, right hand down, left hand to the sky. Exhale, top hand down, stepping up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, toes squat, high on the balls of the feet, hands to the earth, or find balance here. Notice all of the energy. And just pull it back down, all the way through the feet. Slowly finding your way onto your mat. Meeting in an easy seated position or bound angle. So crisscross or feet together, knees apart. Take a breath in as you lengthen the spine, and then exhale, begin to fold and surrender forward. Supporting yourself with any props that you need to here, or just your own arms. Relax the back of the neck, the top of the head. Really allowing yourself to release here. Soften your jaw, your breath. inhale begins to bring us back up nice and tall. Take a moment to pause. And then make your way onto your backs. Finding an inversion here, happy baby, hip stand, legs up the wall, shoulder stand, any kind of inversion that gets your feet above your heart. Wherever you go, go there with ease, right? Ease in the thoughts, the breath, the body. Try not to, if you're in any of the reclined ones, push the back of your head into the ground, right? So let that be really neutral. Don't push that head back. I have a tendency to do that. I don't know why. I'm working on it. Open up to those shoulders. Sliding those knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze here. Allowing the knees to fall to the left side of you, arms open out wide. Letting go of anything that we can here. Last few moments of this practice. Knees start to slide through center, making any adjustments necessary, and we'll head over to the other side. Knees slowly come back to center, making any adjustments necessary, and as you are ready, find your way to Shavasana. So that can be on your backs, your side, your belly. It can be supported with any props. You can also join me in an easy seated position, and there's no wrong way to do it. As you land there, close your eyes, let go. Take the next few moments to allow the nervous system to reset, the body and the mind to rest and heal, and all of that work that we just did to integrate. Shavasana. Slowly beginning to come back to your breath. Take a deep inhale in to wake up the body. Gentle exhale out. There's no rush to move. Let go of any sense of urgency here and just listen to the subtleties of the body. What does it need from you? How does it feel good to wake up? And taking your time, you'll just begin to meet in an easy seated position. Maybe the hands come to heart center as we close out this practice in a seat of gratitude. Again, no rush, guys. Take your time. Notice how you feel physically in this moment. Mentally, without judgment. Emotionally, and all of the emotions that show up. Finding gratitude for the choice you made to get on your mat today to take care of your body and mind. Gratitude for this physical body. Gratitude for the intention that you set for today's practice. We'll close out sliding thumbs to forehead, finding gratitude for one another and the energy we just shared. Namaste, friends. Namaste, guys. I hope that you feel good in your bodies and minds after that practice. Be sure to drink a lot of water as we move through these energies. Be sure to be kind to yourself and others as well. We are all learning. We are all growing. So just love the shit out of yourself, guys. You can do this. We can get through this together. If you have any questions about anything that showed up today or throughout this practice, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm sure there are a lot of events coming up. My brain can't wrap around right now, but we do have our upcoming festival. If I haven't mentioned it on here yet, it is Soul Harmony Fest. Soul like as in solstice, S-O-L, harmonyfest.com. You can check it out. It is in September for the equinox weekend in Salisbury, North Carolina. Other than that, guys, enjoy this day. Enjoy your life. I'll see you soon.